Okay, back in the game. And this is our second mission in Battle Isle. First things first, general information. There's 21 turns in this scenario, so that's our time limit. We're on turn 1. That's good to understand right at the start. The area isn't all that great. We know the general location of the target we need to capture. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. What the hell was that? Display. Ah, we can zoom it. No, we can choose two different modes. Realistic or more of a... I guess it's showing the actual terrains. Okay, it's not important. We have our radar system here. We can't see much, so do we actually have troops? No. If you're carrying troops, each casualty you take with this carrying unit will also get transferred to the unit being carried, so... And you can have multiple units go into a single carrying unit, at least at times, so... If you are carrying a lot of units, you need to really protect them. Even minor damage translates into a huge amount of damage. Okay, we'll go with this first, because we'll try to reveal at least a little bit of these areas. I didn't expect anything to be there. I don't want to use the rangers first, because we might get targets we could capture. Seems like this is our location, but there might be others. Sometimes there are even hidden locations. So let's try the snake first, I guess. Let's take a peek. Operators, a few minutes ago the strategic sections of the council were instructed on the subject of mines in your area. Glory. Yeah, it was also a bit wrong in previous missions. The actual mission objective gets displaced immediately. Once if there are additional sort of things that the game wants you to see, it usually requires some kind of action from you. So it doesn't always just stack all relevant information for you to see. It waits for you to start moving before it shows them. Yeah, mines. There can only one shot. Super virus. That's a mine. It has the weapon is very powerful. 950, 450 armor, and in general terms, these basically are one-shot units that are very nasty. At least to our units that we have available. They can also be put in vehicles, transported. But they're tough enough that they're very hard to get rid of, and you don't want to engage them in direct combat. We do need those buggies. That's the thing I want to reveal. We'll have to do this. I'm not sure if we can even move across those, and at least from this. I don't want to split us up too badly. we're going to have to split up. No, you move first. Inclined to send one here. That way both sides are getting something. I want to take a peek here. Fine. A location. At least we know what's here at the moment. I want to take a peek here too. I don't want to attack. Okay, what the hell is that? Usually these are just something on the map, sort of graphical, but sometimes there are hidden bases, or caches, or depots, or whatever. Let's take it closer. No. I want to go here. We're in a bit of a jam here. We don't have any experience, so why not? We should have experience. Got from the previous mission. I remember now how it's done in this game. I think the method I described, the experience game usage, was actually from Battle Isle 3. From this, it seems like we always start with the no experience units, but what we can do is we got 3 experience from ground units, or yeah, basically an army unit. So what we can do, if we can gain access to a city, for example, we can probably... I'm not sure how it's done here, but what we can do basically is assign experience to our units. If that makes sense. So instead of forcing them to fight, we can just assign experience. I don't recall how to do it, but I do recall the system somewhat. I don't want to get into it now. This is just a second mission, so it shouldn't matter too much. Dang it. That's a buggy. We can't retaliate against them. And we are losing that ranger. Well, it doesn't matter, it has no experience anyway. I do need to figure out how to assign the experience. Now let's take a closer look at the buggies. They have only 2 ground-to-ground missiles. Attack range of those are 2. That's also, I think, the retaliation range on them. I'm not quite sure what it means. But it means they can attack without giving us the ability to do any counter-attack. Do it this way. We'll attack first, then move. I think you can do that. No, you can't. And we can't get the snakes over there. Yeah, live and learn. Need to pull these guys back, but that's not really an option. I thought there might be more capturable locations right here or somewhere. If we go forward with these, we'll just lose them. But on the other hand, there's nowhere we can repair them really anyway. So yeah, and we're blocked. So it didn't make much of a difference here. I'll try this. What we're trying to do here now is basically reveal some of these locations. And that's nothing. Might have to redo things. I do want to take a proper look what the hell we are actually looking at. Yeah, that's the location. We're gonna get annihilated here. Yeah. Yeah, this map was a little bit simpler than I thought. And they're going to kill both of our rangers this turn. The point wasn't to actually do any real scouting here. Not like this. It was the wrong way to play this, I guess. Actually, the initial objectives would have told us that the goal wasn't to capture that, it was capture that and annihilate all infantry and ranger units. Yeah, I'm skipping these. We did this exactly the wrong way. I'm not sure how much it matters. Tassi ad anno. Manufacturing installations have announced a new land reconnaissance unit called Buggy. Shipments have commenced. So what it means, we're getting reinforcements. This is sort of another peculiarities of this game. I'll actually do something. I'll restart the entire game. Not the game, but this mission. I had almost forgotten about that. That means things happen during these missions that you can't know beforehand, and this mission has us receiving reinforcements. So this group of units isn't going to be enough for us to handle this mission. It's not meant to. What we need is something with a little bit more punch. Yeah, mines hit your area. I have no idea why it waits before giving that information up. We can't be too courageous or with our rangers. we don't want to put the units in the armored person carriers until we're trying to assault the enemy positions. At the moment we aren't. So we'll just move the actual infantry on their own. Technotrax had the advantage there. There's some luck involved too. But luck is very minor. Very minor consideration. So if you have basically put the enemy in a compromised position, you're gonna win it. There's variation, but it's not that great. Kill it. Since we are sort of gathering a global resource with the experience, I do think we need to do as much killing as we possibly can. We need to pull you out. There's no way we can attack the buggy. Maybe we could get rid of the snake. We sort of want to get kills, not just wound them, because they can just pull back and repair at this point, while we don't really have that option. So we're gonna be in a great disadvantage if we can't get kills, and they can just get more experience units into the fight. It's a good kill. I think I'll let the enemy come a little bit closer. We could attack the buggy, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll pull back a little bit. I don't want to go into the attack range of the buggies. I do want to increase my visual range. The one thing about the buggies is also that if they drive here and attack, they can still pull out, similar to what the ranger does. So just because we are baiting them with the ranger here doesn't mean we're actually gonna catch anything. Okay, our Technotrax is very vulnerable at the moment. Ooh, that was a good catch. What happened there was that the buggy didn't actually attack us. Well, I'll explain it when our turn begins. Yeah. Okay. That should be it. Yep. The reason why we lost this fight is because they have a more advantageous terrain. But what happened with this buggy is that it didn't actually see our snake here. So it drove to a hex or right where the snake was or right next to it without seeing it beforehand. So that means there's an automatic find, and I think the unit that does sort of the ambushing gets an advantage. So they're now very vulnerable to being destroyed. But they also have 4 units here, and we are very vulnerable. I guess we might have to pull back to face these enemies. Yeah, they have the advantage. And this is the... You're going to get shipments of buggies. They have the better terrain here. We're just going to have to hold out for a while. Okay, what's your condition? We could attack the buggies, that's very attractive for me. They are so goddamn annoying. But they're very lightly armored. So we got one. But we have very highly damaged units and no way to repair them too. Might be in our advantage to attack, not with this one though. I think we could score a kill here and retreat. It might also open up another location here for us to attack. Very nice. We got rid of 2 very nasty units there. But we're being pushed back, so that's no good. And they aren't great targets for us here anymore. Okay, there's nothing we can do. Change mode. I think I might opt to put the combat to get rid of this. It's not like it's bad, but it'll extend out these combat turns by a significant amount. So if we can get rid of that, that should get things going at a snappier pace. It's not like I'm looking at the model to determine any info. I'm basically looking at the little health bars anyway. I'll at least want to give it a try, so... Ooh, 3 buggies. The problem with these buggies is basically we have no way to refill their ammunition, so they have those 2 rocket attacks and that's it. Then it's over. We need to get rid of him. I want to use my B weapon. I want to save ammunition for actual enemies. Never forget that each of your units has been equipped with weapons for a specific purpose and that these weapons must be used properly. I can attack the techno tracks. And withdraw. It's a free kill for someone. Our snake is now very experienced. I'm going to get the kill for the buggy. There's a huge difference in attack power with the buggy once it gets experience up. I don't exactly have good condition units anymore. Okay. I don't want to break up our group anymore. So we're all gonna be sticking together. I'm not sure if we can avoid getting casualties here, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm going to save from time to time, but I'm going to keep it low, at least unless we have a really tough situation. It's not a catastrophe in this game if you get a casualty here or there. Casualties happen. Okay, one positive. Ammunition stores and backup supplies are to be guarded with the utmost vigil. Yeah, we have no ammunition stores. We have any good condition units? Not really. We do need to go there and take a peek. Ooh, sure, that's not a mission objective, so we could restock there. That is very good. I'll try to avoid the mine if I can. I don't think it can attack and shoot at the same turn. I might be wrong about that though. We want to avoid getting next to it. Just to be sure. Ah, that's great. Seems like the enemy might be going for a refill. That's good, that's very good. That means we can wait turn and get ourselves a new techno tracks unit. Operatives are herewith ordered to utilize the reserve stored in the buildings. They're telling us to maintain our... Oh shit. Walked into a mine. That's what happens. Okay, everyone out. We lost the snake. Wasn't paying attention at all. Yeah, we're just going to wait for a turn. See what the Technotrack does. Okay, mines don't seem to attack in computer control. So he just moved there to block our axis. That's fine too. He's not able to do it though. We're going to be a little bit careful in trying to capture it, because I know there's a ranger there. Guess that's an unfair advantage I have, so I have that information. Ooh, that's bad. We're in serious danger here. I don't want to move you yet. Do you have someone on board? Can I get rid of this one? I don't think I can, not like this. Yeah. That ranger needs to die. I'm willing to do is I will take control of that. But I won't do anything yet. Okay, it produces a little bit of material, a little bit of energy, so we can't do a lot there. Maybe restock some ammunition. But what we can do is basically attack that ranger. And we're gonna keep pressuring it. Has to do something. That can actually die away. Yeah, that's great. This changes things up a bit. Yeah, we're within striking distance of tanks at the moment. So we should be able to end this. Well, they might have soldiers. Certainly. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. You can probably finish him off. Not quite. I don't think there's any point in repairing or refueling a demon. is some point in restocking the buggies. If we don't end the battle now, it will be quite valuable. Yeah, I think we'll just end the turn for now, see what the computer does. Nothing. So he's basically maintaining defensive positions. I think he still has something, but what we are going to do, restock on the ammunition and move out. We're just gonna wait another turn. It's worth pointing out that we're starting to get somewhat low on fuel, same with ammunition, and we didn't actually proceed or fight too much, so it sort of gives you an indication of how easy it is to overextend yourself in this game. It. Yeah, 3 points of damage. Let's move there. We're just going to shower the snake with missiles and move forward. What I really want to see is just if there's anything here. It doesn't appear to be. Once we take control of that, it's all over, and we're gonna do it on this turn. There's no point dragging things out. Yeah, especially not now. Yeah. Successfully completed your mission. We killed all enemy units, so I guess we didn't have to capture the city then. It was an alternative way to finish this. Yeah. So what I'm getting this is that we have 11 points of experience we can sort of give to any army unit we have. Army, Air Force and Marine have different experience point pools. I should have tested that out while we were in the structure in out experience. Yep. Let's see what the next mission brings us. According to military intelligence reports, the center of SCOM, headquarters of the 32nd Army, is only defended by weak units. Our initial task is to cross the Liandia River and occupy the headquarters before the enemy control report. Okay, there's no point in looking at this. Yeah, we'll continue this in the next video. I think there's an ability to recall those messages. The last message. Okay, yeah. This way I can definitely just cut each individual scenario and just replay the actual briefing when I start a new one.